Ever feel that nagging worry about your online accounts? Like, what if someone managed to snag your password? It's a valid concern in today's digital world, isn't it? We entrust so much sensitive information to our apps, from our hard-earned money to connections with friends and family. And while strong passwords are a great first line of defense, they're not always foolproof. Think about it. Data breaches happen, phishing scams are becoming increasingly sophisticated, and sometimes, despite our best efforts, our login details can fall into the wrong hands. That's where an extra layer of security comes in, acting like a digital bodyguard for your accounts. We're talking about two-factor authentication, or 2FA. Now, you might be thinking, 2FA? Sounds complicated. But trust me, it's not. In fact, it's surprisingly easy to set up and can make a world of difference in protecting your digital life. Imagine a locked door to your house. Your password is like the key. But what if someone somehow gets a copy of that key? That's where 2FA comes in, acting like a second lock that requires a unique, time-sensitive code to open, even if someone has your key. Today, we're focusing on one app in particular that holds significant financial information for many of us, Venmo. It's the go-to platform for splitting bills with friends, sending birthday money, and even making some small business transactions. Given how much financial activity happens on Venmo, securing it with 2FA is absolutely crucial. So, the big question is, how do you actually enable this powerful security feature on your Venmo account? Well, that's exactly what we're going to walk through step by step in this video. Get ready to bolster your Venmo security and gain some serious peace of mind. Let's dive in. Alright, grab your phone and open up your Venmo app. Once you're logged in, you'll want to navigate to your profile settings. Usually, this is found by tapping on your profile picture or a similar icon, often located in the top left or bottom right corner of the screen. Give that a tap. This will take you to your profile page. Now, look for a gear icon or a section labeled Settings or Preferences. This is where you'll find the security options for your account. Tap on that. Within the Settings menu, you should see a section dedicated to security. It might be clearly labeled Security, or it could be under a broader category like Account or Privacy and Security. Scroll through the options until you find it and tap on it. Now you're in the security settings. Here, you'll likely see various options related to keeping your account safe. Look for two-factor authentication or something similar. It might also be abbreviated as 2FA. Once you find it, tap on it. You will probably be greeted with a brief explanation of what two-factor authentication is and why it's important. Take a moment to read through it if you like. When you're ready to proceed, you'll likely see a button that says something like Enable Two-Factor Authentication, Turn on 2FA, or Set Up. Tap that button. Now, Venmo will typically give you a choice of how you want to receive your second security code. The most common and generally recommended method is via SMS, which sends a text message to your registered phone number. You might also see options for using an authenticator app, like Google Authenticator or Authy. For the purpose of this guide, let's walk through the SMS method first, as it's the most widely accessible. Select the option that says something like text message, SMS, or similar. Venmo will then likely ask you to confirm your phone number. Make sure the number displayed is correct. If it's not, there should be an option to edit it. Double-check that it's the phone number you have immediate access to, as this is where you'll receive your security codes. Once you've confirmed or updated your phone number, tap Continue or Verify Phone Number. Venmo will now send a verification code to the phone number you provided. Keep an eye on your text messages. It should arrive within a few seconds. Once you receive the code, go back to the Venmo app and enter the code in the designated field. This step confirms that you have control over the phone number you've associated with your account. After entering the code, tap Verify or Submit. Congratulations! You've likely just enabled two-factor authentication via SMS. Venmo might give you a confirmation message or take you to a screen indicating that 2FA is now active. Now, let's briefly touch upon the other common method, using an authenticator app. If you chose this option during the setup process, or if you want to explore it as an alternative, here's what you'll generally do. After selecting the Authenticator app option, Venmo will likely present you with a QR code and a setup key. You'll need to download and install an Authenticator app on your phone if you don't already have one. Popular options include Google Authenticator, Authy, and Microsoft Authenticator. Once you have an Authenticator app installed, open it and look for an option to add account, set up account, or something similar. You'll usually have the choice to either scan the QR code that Venmo provided or manually enter the setup key. Scanning the QR code is generally easier and faster. If you choose to scan the QR code, simply point your phone's camera at the code displayed in the Venmo app. The Authenticator app should automatically recognize it and generate a unique, time-sensitive code. If you choose to enter the setup key manually, carefully type the key displayed in Venmo into the Authenticator app. Once entered correctly, the app will generate a code. Now, go back to the Venmo app and enter the code generated by your Authenticator app in the required field. This verifies that you've successfully linked the Authenticator app to your Venmo account. Tap Verify or Submit. Just like with SMS, you should now have two-factor authentication enabled using your chosen Authenticator app. Regardless of which method you choose, SMS or an Authenticator app, Venmo might provide you with backup codes. These are crucial. Think of them as emergency keys if you ever lose access to your primary 2FA method, for example, if you lose your phone. Venmo will likely urge you to save these backup codes in a safe place, such as writing them down and keeping them somewhere secure, or taking a screenshot and storing it securely. Do not skip this step. If you ever get locked out of your account without access to your usual 2FA method, these backup codes will be your lifeline to regaining access. Once you've enabled 2FA and securely stored your backup codes, that's it. You've successfully added an extra layer of security to your Venmo account. So, what does this look like in practice? From now on, whenever you, or anyone else, tries to log into your Venmo account from a new device, you'll need to enter not only your password but also the unique, time-sensitive code generated by SMS or your Authenticator app. This means that even if someone somehow gets hold of your password, they won't be able to access your account without that second code, which only you should have access to. This significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access and helps keep your financial information safe and sound. It's a small step to take, but it offers a substantial boost in your account's security. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.